Here in America, there's a limited amount of resources that we all must compete for. So here, we're a lot more standoffish to each other because we don't know our history. So we got our DNA test in our family. It says that we are Yoruba Igbo from Nigeria. Mm-hmm. So everything with human beings based back down to your roots and your tribal origins.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
You know, I noticed y'all have a certain vocabulary. You said we don't hope. You said we don't do hard. We don't do.
No, it's certain words.
How did y'all get to that mentality where it's, you know,
we don't even use certain words?
Right, where you don't need the possibility of a defeat or the possibility that this might not work. Because y'all talking a lot of absolutes. Like,
it's just like you went to sports and shit.
Yeah.
You like basketball, football, shit like that. You know, like when they be on a roll, you ain't trying to break that bitch. You hear me, gang? I'm on a roll, you know? Right. I'm next.
Right.
Next.
The affirmation
Big dude.
Create your life. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me, gang?
Yeah.
It's like when they book when you my contract, I'm already past you.
Right.
And I ain't even got to you yet. But in my mind, I'm past you. Because I'm on the next contract right now in my head. You feel me? Bro.
Why do you think, like, when you see like another black man, we instantly feel some type of way?
And I respect you for this question, bro. You a real
Well, I fuck with Rook, bro.
You thorough as hell for this. Because I definitely would appreciate answering this. Because I don't really like that shit, gang. You know?
Right. Yeah, because I was thinking about that. I was like, bro,
that shit be pissing me off.
I was talking to Angel. I was like, bro, I don't like that.
You
like,
feel me?
I hate that we feel like that.
Yeah, that shit's stupid. That shit I was doing when I was kids. Oh, he looking at me. Right. Nigga got eyes, man.
Right.
You hear me? My OG, I say, OG, man, motherfuckers be looking at me. She say, well, nigga, they do got eyes. You feel me? Like, calm down, gang. That's one of your brothers.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, come on, man. That shit, man, bro.
I
don't really like that shit, you know? But I ain't gonna lie, business is business.
Right.
So if your ass get on this menu, I don't give a fuck what color you is.
Right.
To add context to what you asked,
Mm-hmm.
I'm somebody who, I'm a world traveler, bro.
Right.
I own property in a country in Nairobi, Kenya.
Right.
When you go to Africa, you go to Nairobi, it's not like that. Everybody's black. There are no white police. There are no black people running everything there. Here in America, there's a limited amount of resources that we all must compete for. So here, we're a lot more standoffish to each other because we don't know our history. So we got our DNA test in our family. It says that we are Yoruba Igbo from Nigeria. Mm-hmm. So everything with human beings based back down to your roots and your tribal origins. So here in this country, after the slave trade, Jim Crow, there were a lot of literature and propaganda that were inserted into our community to cause diversion. And that's why here, a lot of times, we treat each other as enemies. But when I'm in Africa, it's not like that at all. At all. You feel me? Like.
So you would say that we all need to go home?
I feel like every black man,
sure. That's a fact.
Every black woman
should change your whole understanding.
Should definitely go to the continent.
Cause the shit that's going on right here, no, shit
and really see what it's like to be around your own people. Because when you go over there, wherever tribe you from, you show up to that village, you will need for nothing. You can show to anybody's house in that village and they're going to give you everything you ask for, you need. Here it's not like that.
So it's like, say like, you don't know your place, you don't know where you belong. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of,
you can get your DNA test and tell you.
Right.
Your DNA test will tell you exactly where you're from.
Right.
For sure.
But if we was just to stick together, bro, we'd be
Unstoppable. man.
Unstoppable.
But that's not possible here in America.
It's just crazy.
It's just not
Because
possible.
we're just divided. They make us divided.
It's a plot.
Everyone
It
is
was all a
divided
plot.
here.
And we bit the bait. And that's that.
So you think there's no fixing it?
Okay. Let's just use the presidential election
Let's use that
for an example.
for sure.
Glorilla being at the Kamala Harris campaign, that is insanity.
That's wild. This is some shit that never happened.
I don't got no hitter. Ain't no hitter ain't got me at the election. Donald Trump had Harry O. Boss drug dealer. It's the only president we've seen in history to release black men from jail. Some of my close homies got released by this man. Everybody in this room, especially the men, we identify with being guys who generate income. 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris said that she would not pass laws strictly for black people, but she did it for Asians. She has a white husband. Black men are not gonna vote for a lady with a white husband, man. Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, who was just going through a trial and got Tory Lane's book.
That shit crazy as hell.
Look at Kamala and look at Barack Obama's complexion. That's suspicious to you?
Yeah.
The Democrats allowed 13,000 people with murder convictions
The VDs.
to cross the border and live in undetained status. They gave them money, housing, and they passed bills for them to be able to purchase property. That's not suspicious to nobody?
You know,
Over 600 people on the terrorist watch list were allowed in the country, are operating right now on undetained status. That's not suspicious to nobody?
you know, we were having a conversation, and I feel like the only reason Kamala lost is, and I said this, broke and woke can't live in the same house. So if you broke, you can't be woke because you worried about some paper. I can't afford to give a damn about abortion. I can't afford to give a damn about the border. I can't afford to give a damn about transgender rights if I can't put groceries in my motherfucking refrigerator.
Kamala passed a bill so that transgender inmates could get free sex change surgery. Kamala also was a proponent on the forefront to allow transgender males to compete against biological females in high school athletic sports. Asinine.
Yeah, that's crazy. But what I'm saying is, even before I knew that, I knew Trump was talking about some money.
Trying to get paid, man. Everybody trying to get paid.
And at the end of the day, we can only, as fucked up as it is, we can only want some money first before we can worry about what everybody else got going.
Name one president who sent a check to you before.
Nigga,
Donald Trump.
Only Trump. And yeah, maybe we're all fucked up for being happy about that.
Why?
But why? Why should I feel bad about that?
Right.
But who am I? I didn't even vote, so.
You pay taxes still.
Yeah, I pay taxes for sure.
One more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are they banning abortions?
Because the Caucasian birth rate is the lowest it's ever been in what?
Human birth rates across the earth
are
almost at the point of collapse.
Human or just
Human,
man,
period.
period? Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was because everybody was finna be black here in a second. You know, the rate at which we are spreading our seed in in every culture that we can get our hands on, everybody will
Human
be
birth
black.
rates on the brink of collapse.
That's crazy. Why you think that is? Why ain't nobody having kids? I tell you why. No money.
Well, there are certain countries on the earth where
He said no money.
there are certain countries on earth that have laws that limit how many children you can have.
For sure.
They're rescinding that now.
Yeah.
And they're paying men from Africa to move to some of these countries simply to help populate.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.